Hi, I'm Dawn Emsalem, Library Director, and this video is about the decision-making process on whether to publish open access in Digital Commons, open access in Proquest, or traditional publishing in Proquest. This is a decision-making process that happens when you deposit your dissertation to your electronic dissertations and theses account in Proquest, which is at the very end of your dissertation process. The first thing to consider when you're thinking about what to do is whether you already have an agreement with a publisher or journal to publish your dissertation as a book or in an article. If you do, you should look at the licensing agreement and make sure that it is acceptable for you to publish a preprint, a pre-peer review copy of your dissertation and make it open access. If you don't have a publishing agreement, the question is, how would you like to make your dissertation accessible? So if it's really important to you that your dissertation is as broadly accessible to a global audience as possible, and that is a way to increase citation counts and for possible employers to find your work and get the full text access to it, then you may consider publishing open access. Salve offers a free option for publishing your Salve Regina dissertation. This is Digital Commons. This is the submit research link where you would do it, and I will put that in your graduate student's guide to dissertation deposit, which you will find it in the dissertation formatting and deposit in there. And what it looks like when you do this is if you go to dissertations and theses and open access dissertations, you can see all of the dissertations listed there. Digital Commons is a great option because as you can see in this map, it provides access to all of the stuff that we have on Digital Commons to a global audience. So you will receive a readership report that shows how many downloads you have as an author, where people are downloading from. Sometimes it just gives the location, and sometimes it may say that it is an agency like the EPA or another, if they can see that. The way it shows up in Google Scholar is Google Scholar, it's indexed in Google Scholar, and this is the main way that researchers will find your work and access it, especially if they don't have access to full text library databases. And even if they do, Google Scholar is very popular, as you may have found doing your research. So in this case, this dissertation is in our open access collection, and Google Scholar will first prioritize official publishers like Proquest when providing full text access. But these are also dissertations that are in this database, and you'll see here, while the dissertation is indexed in Proquest, that's the original information that is in Proquest, the access is provided through, you see at the bottom of the screen, Digital Commons. So over time, you can see increased citation counts when you deposit in this way. And you can see people using your work through your readership report that you get from Digital Commons. So these are some considerations to when you decide whether to publish open access. Proquest also offers an open access option, but it costs. So you can see from Google Scholar that if there is no full text PDF available in Proquest, but you've already deposited it to Digital Commons, your researchers are still going to be able to access your research. So the dissertation, the free option is to deposit with us in Digital Commons.